It's a new day. It is a new chance to face our challenges and to overcome them. Even though life isn't always easy. Even though I am most likely going to get really, really upset or frustrated or down. Even though these negative feelings are going to come up, it's the choice on whether or not I'm going to let those feelings affect me, whether I'm going to let those feelings define me, or whether I'm going to let my sense of knowing that we can overcome define me. Because we can do whatever we put our minds to, and you can too. It might be binary. It might be just making that switch. I don't know your exact situation, but I know mine. So I'm not going to tell you what to do. We're really, I'm trying this year to not tell people what to do, to say, oh, you should do this. But I know what's worked in my life. And I know that I'm willing to try new things and see if they do work. And the beauty of this all is that we are willing to share it all with you so you can watch and learn and be entertained and everything in between. This is our journey. This is our legacy. This is our gift to you. Thank you, Blue Ridge Nation. Let's have an awesome day. Just finished up a team meeting. I feel like it's everybody about to break, but we just got our biggest package ever. What could it be? Who knows? Only me. We're in 60 frames per second, so I want a dope-ass slow-mo cinematic of Joanna in her pretty dress. Ready, set, go.
Wait, are you going all the way down?
Dead dog, you wanted to be in it. It's a little chilly. It's a little chilly. Alright.
It's something to go for tea or something. I mean, just sit down if there's like a spot in the window or something.
Okay. I don't know if the window's gonna be open. Is it open?
No, it doesn't have to be open. I mean, like the sun will be
Yeah.
Hey, well, I mean, I thought about putting some other stuff on the list, but I just am gonna keep it this way and then we can go from here.
Alright.
I love you. You're so pretty.
Look who we're talking about.
Wait, I have to get this
Our very own Kales.
I got these. You look great. Oh, thank you.
A lot of roll-ons.
A lot of roll-on. Just like that is like where I flourish the most, and that kind of almost plays into this in my ability to do that.
Exactly.
Because I can relate very heavily to people, and and it's like I just know that, and like I'm not trying to be like, oh, I just want to go on a hunt for new customers. I just really like talking to people who show interest in our products because I know that I can make sales. I know that I can inspire them and get them on board with us, because like there's just something, it's like I don't not believe in this company. Even companies I've not believed in, I've rocked the shit out of them. Like, but I just like, I'm very passionate about what I'm doing here, and it has always been this thing for me where it's like I do make this product, this is something that I've made, but I'm willing to like release that. And I just feel really strongly about just being in conversation. Like, for example, during that yoga retreat, those people who were looking at the products, like I immediately instinctively want to talk to people about these things and do it in a way that I think that a lot of people don't know how to do. And it becomes more personal with our customer, and I think that's what our entire business is about. You know, relating to them on a personal space level.
Sick. The milk frother.
We're ready for all the golden milk.
look, the milk frother. And things like that, and you'll see in 3 weeks.
Instagram companies and stuff.
Oh yeah, you know. I got a bed. I finally got a fucking bed frame today. Me and Kaylee put it.
For the other bed?
No, for my bed. Like for like my.
For your bed.
Yeah, because it's been on the floor for so long. Some days are more exciting than others, at least vlog episode wise. But it's interesting how often the maybe not so interesting episodes can be the most interesting days. We got a lot going on here, especially moving into this new year. We have a whole lot of changes going on. And what does that change mean? That change means growth. It's not always easy. It's definitely not easy this time. And there's a lot of pain that's going on in this process as well. But the only way that we are going to grow is by dealing with that pain, reflecting on that pain, and looking for the answers and the solutions to our problems. We're not necessarily having problems, but things aren't playing out how they should. I am set in a mindset of thinking 5 years down the road. What do we need to do now to be where we want to be in the future? I've said it over and over and over again, and if it's, getting repetitive, then obviously it's on my mind. But it's interesting because throughout all of this, no matter what, I always know that there's going to be change. That when we get comfortable, it probably means that we're doing something wrong. Because we should always be learning, we should always be progressing, and we should always be putting ourselves in uncomfortable situations in order to move past where we are and where we have been and get to where we want to be. I'm stoked to have you guys along here in the journey, and I hope that we've been able to share some more in these days that have been a little bit different than normal about what's going on inside. So hopefully, future Matt, when you edit these episodes, you see more and you can use more of conversations that have happened between members of the team. I hope that we can show you guys some of the inside of what goes on beyond just like operations and this activity and that activity and my mindset, but share with you guys some of the interaction, some of the dialogue. A lot of the places that where we grow are in those conversations. And if you guys can see that and we can share that, then hopefully it resonates with one person out there, and then we've done our job right. So maybe you're already into this episode, maybe not. I don't know. I trust you, future Matt, present Matt, past Matt, all the Matts, to make sure that this episode turns out right. And each and every one will keep on pumping out to you, because this is our journey. This is our legacy. This